Have you ever walked into a room and noticed how some people seem to instantly command respect while others fade into the background? What is it that sets these individuals apart? Have you ever found yourself in a situation, at work, in a relationship, or among friends, where you felt overlooked or disrespected? You may have asked yourself, what am I doing wrong? Today, I want to delve into a crucial topic that can transform your life and relationships: how to command respect by mastering yourself. In our fast-paced world, many men are living lives of quiet desperation. They work hard, strive to be good people, and yet find themselves feeling undervalued and disrespected. Society teaches us to be agreeable, to avoid conflict, and to prioritize others' needs over our own. This leads to a disheartening outcome. Nice guys often finish last. They get walked all over, end up in the friend zone, and are underappreciated in their relationships. The harsh truth is that respect isn't given, it's earned. If you don't know how to earn it, you'll never truly have it. Let's take a moment to reflect on the timeless philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us the importance of mastering ourselves. This means taking control of our emotions, reactions, and mindset. When you can manage your feelings and maintain composure in challenging situations, you gain an unshakable inner strength that demands respect. Think about the last time you lost your temper during an argument. Did it help you earn respect, or did it push people away? Learning to step back, assess the situation, and respond with purpose rather than impulse is essential. Emotions can be powerful, but they can also make us vulnerable. When you allow your emotions to dictate your reactions, you signal weakness to those around you. However, Stoicism arms you with the ability to stay calm and collected, and this is where respect begins. But how do you command respect if you don't respect yourself first? This is where many men stumble. They fail to set boundaries and prioritize their own needs, all the while expecting others to respect them. Ask yourself, how can you expect respect from your girlfriend, your boss, or your friends if you don't respect your own time, boundaries, and worth? It starts with you. When you allow people to walk all over you or bend over backward to accommodate everyone else's needs, you send a clear message: I don't respect myself. Consider the man who stays in a relationship where he's constantly disrespected. He tolerates verbal abuse or manipulation because he fears being alone. But let me ask you this: would you rather endure a toxic relationship or be alone and respected? A man with self-respect will choose the latter. This choice requires courage and clarity. The moment you stop accepting disrespect is the moment you start to command respect. It's about knowing your value and being willing to walk away from anything that doesn't align with it. Now let's talk about assertiveness. This is where many men fail again. Either they explode emotionally when they reach their breaking point, or they remain silent, allowing resentment to fester. But assertiveness is not about being aggressive. It's about finding that sweet spot between passivity and aggression. It means expressing what you mean when you mean it, without letting emotions cloud your message. Calm confidence is key here. When you know what you want and make sure others understand it, you demonstrate authority and self-respect. Remember, fear of rejection often keeps men silent. But when you're willing to stand your ground and communicate your needs clearly, you begin to reclaim your power. Think about the last time someone crossed a boundary with you, whether it was your boss overloading you with work or a friend disrespecting your time. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause. State what you will and won't tolerate, and then walk away from the discussion if necessary. Allow the weight of your decision to resonate with them. This is how you command respect. It's not about raising your voice. It's about owning your space and making your needs known. In today's world, where distractions are abundant and expectations are high, mastering respect through self-control is more important than ever. We live in a society that often blurs the lines between selflessness and self-neglect. Yet, in the journey toward becoming a high-value man, remember that true strength comes from within. So, I challenge you today, start by reflecting on your own self-respect. Are there areas where you need to set firmer boundaries? Are there emotions that dictate your reactions more than you'd like? Embrace the philosophy of Stoicism, take control of your responses, and communicate assertively. When you respect yourself, others will follow suit. Let's take that first step together toward becoming men who command respect effortlessly. Your journey starts now, and it begins with the recognition that you are worthy of respect, both from yourself and from others. Don't let the noise of the world drown out your value. Stand tall, communicate clearly, and master yourself. Respect is waiting for you on the other side. Now that we've established the importance of mastering yourself and the foundations of earning respect, let's dive deeper into some essential skills that will elevate your presence and help you command the respect you deserve. We're going to explore the power of body language, the art of clear communication, the balance of humility and strength, and the necessity of discipline in your life. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in how others perceive you and how you perceive yourself. First, let's discuss body language. It may seem subtle, but body language is everything. Have you ever noticed how the posture, gestures, and eye contact of certain individuals can create an immediate impact in a room? When you walk in with slumped shoulders, averted eyes, and uncertain movements, you're sending a message to everyone around you. I don't believe in myself. And guess what? The world responds accordingly. High-value men master their body language. They stand tall, move deliberately, and maintain direct eye contact. Their presence is felt before they even speak. Think of powerful leaders or influential figures. They don't need to shout to be heard. Their confident body language does the talking. It conveys authority, trustworthiness, and self-assurance. So, how can you achieve this? Start by paying attention to how you carry yourself. Walk with purpose, stand tall, and practice making eye contact in conversations. The next time you're in a meeting or a social setting, notice how people respond differently when you project confidence. This simple shift can dramatically change how others perceive you, reinforcing the respect you command. Next, let's talk about communication. Clear and decisive communication is essential if you want to be taken seriously. Have you ever been in a conversation where someone rambled on, apologized excessively, or used vague language? Did you feel engaged, or did your mind start to wander? Here's the truth. If you want respect, you need to speak with authority. This doesn't mean shouting or dominating every conversation. It means making your words count. Speak less but say more. Cut out the unnecessary filler words and avoid seeking approval in your responses. Imagine being asked a question, and instead of confidently answering, you start with maybe or I guess. This kind of language undermines your authority and makes you appear weak. Instead, practice giving direct answers. Own your statements. When you communicate with clarity, people will listen, and they'll begin to respect your opinions and insights. So, the next time you find yourself in a discussion, remember to be decisive. Say what you mean, and mean what you say. The respect you earn from this will enhance your relationships and elevate your status in any room. Now let's explore the balance between humility and strength. Many men confuse humility with weakness. They think that being humble means letting others walk all over them or downplaying their accomplishments. But true humility is about being grounded in your value while remaining open to learning and growth. Strong men don't need to prove their worth to anyone. They know who they are and let their actions speak for themselves. Think about the guy who constantly brags about his achievements or tries to one-up everyone in the room. He may think he's earning respect, but in reality, he's pushing people away. The strongest men are often the ones who quietly lead by example, showing their worth through their actions rather than their words. So stop trying to prove yourself. Instead, focus on being authentic. Let your actions and integrity shine through. When someone tries to pull you into a competition, gracefully decline. People will notice your quiet strength, and that respect will come naturally. Finally, let's discuss discipline and consistency. Discipline is the backbone of respect. Without it, your commitments are merely empty promises. Think about how often you've said you'd start working out or tackle a project, only to quit after a week. This inconsistency breeds distrust, not just in others but in yourself. When people see that you lack discipline, they stop taking you seriously. To command respect, you must demonstrate consistency. Start small. Commit to a daily routine, whether it's waking up at a specific time, sticking to a workout plan, or following through on tasks. As you build the habit of discipline, it will spill over into every area of your life. People will begin to view you as someone who follows through on commitments, and your respect in their eyes will grow. So I challenge you to take these lessons to heart. Pay attention to your body language. Communicate clearly and decisively. Find the balance between humility and strength, and embrace the discipline necessary for success. When you integrate these principles into your life, you won't just command respect. You'll become a man who embodies respect. Remember, it all starts with you. Stand tall, speak with authority, and be the man you aspire to be. The world is waiting to recognize your value. As we continue our journey towards commanding respect, it's crucial to delve into the next essential principles that will elevate your standing in both your personal and professional life. We've laid the groundwork with body language, communication, humility, and discipline. Now let's explore the significance of creating boundaries, the art of leading by example, the necessity of emotional resilience in facing adversity, and finally, the importance of fostering a community that uplifts and empowers you. Each of these elements is vital in transforming you into a man who not only commands respect, but inspires it in others. Let's begin with the concept of creating boundaries. Boundaries are not just walls. They are the lines that define what is acceptable in your relationships and your life. Have you ever found yourself surrounded by toxic people, friends who drain your energy, partners who disrespect your values, or colleagues who undermine your efforts? Too many men tolerate this disrespect, thinking they can change these individuals or that they have no other options. This mindset is harmful and counterproductive. You have to recognize that setting boundaries is a sign of self-respect. When you allow toxic people to linger in your life, you send a message that their behavior is acceptable. It's time to change that narrative. Identify those who bring negativity into your life and don't hesitate to cut them out. This might seem harsh, but it's necessary for your growth. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift you, not bring you down. The moment you enforce your boundaries, you'll find that others will start to respect you more. They'll recognize that you're no longer a doormat, but a man who values his worth. Next, let's discuss the art of leading by example. True leadership is not about forcing others to follow you. It's about inspiring them through your actions. Have you ever seen a leader who barked orders, demanding compliance without earning respect? Did those around him genuinely follow him, or did they act out of fear? Real respect is cultivated through inspiration. If you want people to respect you, show them through your actions. When you embody the values you preach, people will naturally gravitate towards you. Lead with integrity, discipline, and consistency. When others see you living your truth and adhering to your principles, they'll want to align with you. Remember, actions speak louder than words. You don't need to tell people why they should respect you. Simply live it. This authenticity will inspire those around you to elevate their own standards and follow your example. Now let's move on to facing adversity with stoic courage. Life will undoubtedly present challenges, relationship issues, career setbacks, personal struggles. But how you respond to these adversities defines your character. Most men crumble under pressure, reacting emotionally and often making poor decisions in the heat of the moment. But high-value men embrace adversity with calm and courage. They understand that challenges are inevitable. It's their response that sets them apart. Think about a difficult situation you faced. Did you lash out, or did you take a step back, breathe, and assess the situation with clarity? The latter is the essence of stoicism. When life tests you, stand firm. Don't complain or give in to despair. Instead, endure with dignity. The more you practice this mindset, the more resilient you'll become. People respect those who can navigate through storms with composure. By facing adversity head-on, you demonstrate strength and earn respect from those around you. Finally, let's discuss the importance of community. In today's world, many men feel isolated, battling their struggles alone. But you don't have to face these challenges in solitude. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can significantly impact your journey to commanding respect. Seek out men who uplift you, who share your values, and who are also committed to self-improvement. This environment will foster growth, encourage accountability, and amplify your progress. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Building the community of like-minded individuals who refuse to settle for mediocrity is powerful. When you engage with others who are on the same path, you create a collective force that propels you forward. Together, you can share insights, motivate each other, and celebrate successes. In conclusion, commanding respect is a journey that requires self-mastery, resilience, and the courage to set boundaries. By creating a strong foundation based on respect for yourself and others, leading by example, facing adversity with stoic courage, and fostering a supportive community, you will transform into a man who not only demands respect, but inspires it in everyone around him. So take these principles to heart, embrace them in your daily life, and watch as respect flows to you naturally. You have the power to shape your reality and to become the man you aspire to be. Remember, respect is earned, not given, and it starts with you. As we conclude this series of discussions on how to command respect, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative journey we've embarked upon together. We've explored the foundational principles of self-mastery, assertiveness, and the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, emphasizing that respect is not merely given, but must be earned through consistent action and integrity. The key takeaways from our conversations are clear. Command respect by mastering your body language and communication skills. Respect yourself first, and set firm boundaries. Lead by example, face adversity with courage, and surround yourself with a community that supports your growth. Each of these principles builds upon the others, creating a powerful framework for elevating your life and the lives of those around you. Remember, the journey toward earning respect is not just about changing how others perceive you. It's fundamentally about how you see and value yourself. Embrace the challenges and celebrate the progress you make along the way. Respect starts within, and as you cultivate it in your own life, you will naturally inspire it in others. As you move forward, I encourage you to take action. Apply these principles daily, reflect on your experiences, and adjust as needed. You have the power to command respect effortlessly, and it all begins with the choices you make today. Thank you for your attention and commitment to personal growth. Together, let's build a community of empowered individuals who refuse to settle for anything less than the respect we deserve. Embrace your journey and let it lead you to a life filled with purpose, confidence, and unwavering respect.